Welcome back one and all for the latest episode of the Good, the Bad and the Ugly at Liverpool FC podcast. Brought to you by the LFC File and of course as usual myself, Mr. Ben Green, because there isn't anyone else. Thanks for stopping by, much appreciated. Remember as usual, if the content floats your boat, then please do like, subscribe, press the notification bell, tell your friends and family. Let's continue to grow the community here, and by all means leave a comment. Let me know what you think of my choice of good, bad and ugly. Maybe you agree or disagree. In any case, always happy to hear. Couple of shameless plugs for myself. Of course, firstly, the podcast here is available now as an audio podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and also direct on BuzzFeed, and there's some links in the description below. And of course, the 2024-25 season review, which culminated in Liverpool securing number 20, of course, is available on Amazon, £8.50, and I think it's gone up in euros and dollars, $10, €10, something like that. But in any case, as I would say, extremely good value for what you're going to get. So fill your boots here. I don't think it's available before Christmas now. The Kindle edition is, of course, but I think the earliest delivery now for the physical paperback is the 27th of December. But better late than never, as they say. So yes, thanks for stopping by, and let's get into it with the good. The good this week is Liverpool's 2-1 win away at Tottenham Hotspur. A very eventful game, as we know. 2 red cards for Tottenham. Xavi Simons, I think after about half an hour, for a bit of a rough challenge on Van Dijk, and Romero, I think, was for dissent late on in second half injury time. But yeah, 2-1 win. Good performance. Nice goal from Isak. Shame about the injury. We'll come on to that later. But nice to see Florian Wirtz and of course Isak combining. So the first assist for Florian Wirtz there in the Premier League, and hopefully the first of many, many more. And Isak, nice finish, very brave. Unfortunately, he came off rather worse on that, and we'll have a look at that a bit later. But 2 good goals. Ekitike, or as I call him, Hugo Ekitike. Scored a nice header from Frimpong's, let's say, deflected cross. And it's nice to see Frimpong back in the team as well. So, Liverpool played pretty well, I would say. It was a fairly good performance. Shame that they conceded after a set piece and a bit of ping pong in the goal area. And then it's kind of set up a bit of a nervy finish, let's say, for the last 10 minutes. It was reported by Nick Ames in The Guardian, his headline, Liverpool cling on to win chaotic clash against 9-man Spurs, but Isak injured. Not the best of news. It's kind of bittersweet, I would say. So that will be the good this week. I'm motoring on a little bit because I've got some Christmas stuff to take care of this week, as we probably all do. So I'm not going to string this out too much. But nice result there to go into the Christmas programme, as we all know, which is a pretty hefty one and a good indicator as to where the teams are going to finish up come May. So yes, that was good. We move swiftly on to the not bad, and there isn't really anything not bad or bad. I suppose not bad, I would just say, is perhaps Salah apologising to his teammates, which I think is the least he could do. Yeah, it's not huge news, is it really? Sorry if I just knock my iPad over here. But it's not huge news. But Curtis Jones revealed in an interview this week, as it was reported here on Sky Sports, Mo Salah apologises to Liverpool squad after explosive interview, reveals midfielder Curtis Jones. And the report goes on to say Mohamed Salah said he had no relationship with Liverpool head coach Arne Slot earlier this month. Salah returned to squad last week, and Slot said there was no issue to resolve. Yes, okay, fine. I would beg to differ. But I think it's good that he's seen fit to apologise there. I think it's really the least he could do, because he's kind of made it all about himself, hasn't he? Really. So yeah, that's it's good to see that he's tried to build a bridge, let's say, at least with the teammates. In the report, there's a little caption there. Curtis Jones has revealed that Mo Salah has apologised to the Liverpool squad about his part in the dispute with the club, and says that the comments Salah made did not affect the players. When it says here, he's apologised to the Liverpool squad about his part. And I don't think there was anyone else's part, was there? Anyway, that's an interesting point to make. So yeah, there you go. All's well that ends well, and we can wish Mo only the best at the AFCON, and hopefully he can do well with the Egypt team. Moving swiftly on to the ugly. And the ugly this week is, I would say, the injury to Alexander Isak, because yes, one could say, he's just beginning to turn the corner, in the same way that Florian Wirtz is as well, just beginning to get into the rhythm. And as reported by Will Castle in The Independent, Alexander Isak suffers heartbreaking injury while scoring during chaotic Liverpool win over Spurs. Chaotic it was, as we know. Then he goes on to say, Isak was scissored down by Mickey van der Ven as he fired in Liverpool's opener at Tottenham. Yeah, clumsy challenge. It didn't seem to be any question of a penalty. Arne Slot confirmed in the post-match that it seems as if he may be out for a while, a bit of a bad one. He did make the point, if a player doesn't get up to celebrate after scoring, then it's probably pretty serious, which I think is a bit of an understatement. So yes, commiserations to Alexander Isak. That's a great shame, and hopefully he will come back fitter and stronger, as they say, after his rehabilitation. So yeah, not great news there, but it seems as if it hasn't been confirmed yet, but they made some scans yesterday, Sunday. This is Monday at the time of recording, and it seems as if he may have broken his leg, I think is the suspicion at this point in time. So yeah, that's unfortunate. And of course, Arne Slot will have to reshuffle the team as a result thereof. Not good news. So if we look over the next few fixtures, Liverpool have got Wolves on Saturday, and followed by Leeds. Interesting one. That's going to be at Anfield, so the return leg of that fixture where there was a draw a few weeks back. Then Fulham away, Arsenal away. This is going to be a tasty one. That's on the 8th of Jan, and on the 12th Liverpool will host Barnsley in the FA Cup. Yeah, less said about that one. Let's see how we get on. Hopefully it's not a repeat of last year. So yes, all is well-ish in the Liverpool garden. Bit of progress on the league front. Salah obviously wanting to leave on a half decent note with the players and club, and bad news for Alexander Isak. It's a shame, that one. So on that note, I'm going to wrap it up there. Get me skates on, do a bit of shopping, and get myself further into the holiday mood. So with that, I will thank you all for stopping by. If you're still here now, you're a glutton for punishment, or of course someone who is very discerning in their choice of social media viewing and podcasts, which I can only agree. I'd like to wish you all a very happy, merry, jolly, safe Christmas, and I hope everybody gets what they want, or at least what they need, which is probably more important. So on that note, thanks very much all, and look after yourselves and one another, and I will see you soon, before the end of the year. Okay, so Merry Christmas all. Peace. Your LFC File.